All right, how is everybody doing tonight? This is L.A. Kendrick, back with part 7 of Demo Dogs. Not going to waste a lot of time, but our heroes are about to get that serious work. So, with that being said, let's get into it. The duo takes off with the Alpha Demo Dog hot on their heels. They shoot while running backwards, trying to deter the creature, but it continues its pursuit. They run through the underbrush and small trees that seemingly were not there earlier, and the monster just mows down the timber like a steamroller. They come to a clearing on the path. Again, Reggie throws out a flashbang and a smoke grenade to slow it down. They keep running as they hear the bang and see the smoke. Reggie then rolls tear gas into the smoke. They can hear the low, deep growling and ready their weapons. Where is it? Can you see it? I can't make heads or tail of where it is, Darnell asks as he scans from left to right with his rifle. Nah, bro, I can't either. But be ready. I slowed it down, but that won't stop it. How far away from the RV? I've got something for its ass, Reggie replies, scanning the area in the same rifle range fashion as Darnell, trying to locate a target. According to the GPS, about 20 yards straight ahead. Bro, you're bleeding, Darnell says. My man, bleeding is not an option. That must have happened when that first thing jumped me. I'm cool though, been through a lot worse. Reggie replies, never looking to his wounds on his left arm. Look out, D! Reggie yells as through the smoke, a huge hand grabs Darnell and slams him to the ground. Get off my boy, bitch! Reggie yells, jumping on the monster's back, and begins stabbing it repeatedly until it releases Darnell and throws him to the ground. It seems unfazed. As big as the knife was, and the multiple times it was stabbed, there is minimal blood loss from the demon, and it only smiles, sinisterly. Reggie scrambles to Darnell. You good? Yeah, Darnell replies. Let's move while it's distracted. When we do, on the final stretch, follow my run pattern to the letter. I've got a surprise waiting on that son of a bitch. Did you notice this one is jet black? I mean, the hair that covers his body is jet black, Darnell says, in a low tone. You're right. The other two are more like dark brown. This one seems smarter also, which means it's some kind of alpha, Reggie replies as the two back away slowly. Ready, Reggie? D nods, and they take off with the creature still standing until Darnell yells, yeah, you better stay like a good little dog, or you'll get what your boys got. We ain't playing with you. This seems to infuriate the Alpha Demo, and it renews his death chase with blinding speed. Follow my pattern now. Reggie begins to zigzag for the last 100 yards. Darnell follows with the Alpha Demo in full stride. It's gaining ground, bro, Darnell yells. Yeah, but it's in for a big surprise, Reggie replies as they're almost to the mark. When the Alpha Demo dog runs straight in, it triggers landmines that Reggie had planted the night before. They go off. Boom, 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 boom. As the Alpha hits each one, it's bounced about. Mine after mine. Jump, D! Reggie yells as they're at the celebratory finish line. One final explosion goes off. You can hear the Alpha roar in pain. Dirt and debris is sent flying, covering our heroes. Darnell is hit with a small piece of shrapnel in the leg, but is laughing about it. That's it, we did it. We made it. Got that bastard, he says as they roll onto their backs, laughing with their hands up and out. They're coughing and spitting out dirt. When did you have time to set those mines, dog? Darnell asks, sitting up. Last night while you were sleeping. And the claymore, you gotta admit that was a nice touch at the end, don't you think? It was the last thing it saw, Reggie replies while helping D up. They dust off laughing, but as they do, the dust is settling where the beast was. And lo and behold, it's still standing to their shock. Move back slowly, man. Man, this doesn't make any sense. It's still up after all of that? I've seen that exact setup destroy Humvees and blow tracks off of tanks, Reggie replies, pushing Darnell into the direction of the RV. Even with the shrapnel still in his leg, he tells Darnell to wait. Bro, on the count of 3, going to yank it out. Going to yank it right out your leg. Put pressure on that hole, okay? Get inside the RV and hold tight until this is over with. You feel me? Reggie asked, looking out the corner of his eye, never losing sight of the creature. Ready in 3, 2, yank. He completely skipped 1. Darnell winces in pain, but quickly places gauze over the wound. Dog, what happened to 1? Darnell yells. Yeah, don't worry about the 1 right now. Now go, I got this, Reggie, says Darnell. But thinking in his mind, you know I'm going to come back as soon as I get my gun from the RV. Darnell is thinking that pretty clear. He's not going to leave his boy out there to fight by himself. If one fights, they both fight. They've been like that since they were kids. The creature looks at Darnell as he limps toward the RV. He opens the door and moves to intercept him, but Reggie yells to get his attention. Again, the Alpha Demo dog gives a sinister smile as if toying with the duo. Reggie then runs to the drape-covered camo, surprise he previously had laid out. As he's thinking that the mannerisms of the beast are so eerily human-like, he throws the cover off and smiles, saying, now, this is what I'm talking about. Now we're about to see who the true alpha in these woods really is. All right, everybody, that's part 7, Demo Dogs. All right, if you guys want to leave a donation, Cash App, it's $outrage95. You don't have to, just a suggestion to try to help me keep the channel going. And I'm trying to get those, my newest 2 books, get them out. It's been taking a little bit of time, because of Corona, and a little bit hard to get out there and make things happen like I normally do. But if you like the work, like, share, subscribe, let people know what's going on, man. This is something for you guys to give you a break from your everyday, humdrum, and if you can't get to the movies, okay? So check your doors, check your closet, check your bathroom spaces, check under your car, any dark space that you come in contact with, because you never know what's lurking and wants to make you a story. This is L.A. Kendrick, staying ready for the ready.